Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Gen X Dad and his Gen Z Teens podcast. Today, I want to talk to you guys about something that can completely change the direction of your life if you truly understand it. That is the power of fully committing to your goals. Not halfway committing, not trying when it is convenient, not giving effort only when you feel motivated. I mean, fully going all in on something that you truly believe is right for your life. One thing I've noticed over the years is that a lot of people want results, but they don't really want the commitment. They like the idea of success. They like imagining the outcome. They want the promotion. They want the business. They want better health. They want financial stability. They want meaningful relationships. But when it comes time to make sacrifices or stay disciplined through uncomfortable periods, they start pulling back. They hesitate. They keep one foot in and one foot out because they are afraid of failure or disappointment. And I understand that fear. Every generation deals with it. But here's what I want my Gen Z teens and all young people listening to understand. If you truly believe something is right for you and it aligns with your values and morals, then there comes a moment where you have to stop hesitating and commit completely. You cannot spend your entire life testing the waters while expecting major results. At some point, you have to jump in and trust yourself enough to give your full effort. Now, let me be clear. Going all in does not mean becoming reckless or obsessive in unhealthy ways. It does not mean stepping on people or compromising your integrity just to win. If a goal requires you to become dishonest, unethical, or selfish, then it's probably the wrong goal. But if your goal helps you grow into a stronger, more responsible, more disciplined version of yourself, then pursuing it with intensity is a good thing. It means you're taking your life seriously. One thing I think your generation struggles with sometimes is constant distraction. You're growing up in a world where your attention is constantly being pulled in every direction. Notifications, videos, trends, arguments, social media, comparison, and endless entertainment are always competing for your focus. The problem is that meaningful goals require concentrated effort over long periods of time. You cannot build something valuable if your attention is scattered every few minutes. Commitment requires focus, and focus has become rare. Back when I was younger, we still had distraction, but not at the level you guys deal with now. If we wanted entertainment, we had to physically go find it. If we wanted information, we had to work for it. Today, everything is instant. But the danger of instant access is that it can train people to expect instant results. Real growth still takes time. Discipline still takes time. Building a career, mastering a skill, getting in shape, improving your finances, or developing strong character still requires patience and consistency. And here's another important point. Most people never discover what they are truly capable of because they never fully engage. They always hold something back. They protect themselves from failure by avoiding total effort. That way, if things do not work out, they can tell themselves they never really tried. But there is no pride in living that way. There is no fulfillment in spending years wondering what could have happened if you had truly committed yourself. I would rather see my teens fail honestly after giving everything you had than spend your life hiding behind excuses and hesitation. Failure teaches lessons. Regret just sits there and eats at you over time. Some of the most successful people in the world failed repeatedly before they finally succeeded. What separated them from everyone else was not talent alone. It was their willingness to stay committed long after other people gave up. Another thing commitment changes is the way you handle your daily life. Once you fully commit to a meaningful goal, your habits start changing. You become more intentional with your time. You stop wasting energy on things that pull you away from what matters. You begin asking yourself whether your daily actions actually match the future you say you want. That is an uncomfortable question sometimes, but it is necessary. Because at the end of the day, everybody says they want success. Everybody says they want a better life. But your actions reveal your true priorities. Commitment is not proven by words. It is proven by consistency. It is proven when you keep showing up after the excitement fades away. It is proven when nobody is watching and you still choose discipline over comfort. So to my Gen Z teens and all the other young people listening today, here's my advice. If you find something that is truly meaningful to you and it aligns with your morals, your values, and your long-term vision for your life, then stop holding back. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting to feel fearless. Fully commit yourself to the process. Focus deeply. Work honestly. Stay disciplined. Accept that setbacks are part of growth and keep moving forward anyway. Because one of the best feelings in life is knowing that you gave your full effort towards something that mattered. Even if the path is difficult, there is pride in knowing you did not cheat yourself by holding back. There is pride in knowing you pursued your purpose with everything you had. All right, that's it for today. I want to thank you for listening to the Gen X Dad and his Gen Z Teens podcast. Keep working hard. Keep building yourselves into strong, capable people. And remember that meaningful goals deserve meaningful commitment. We'll see you next time. Take care.